Hey, what's up guys, Captain Jack here, and we're back with some more Car Mechanic Sim 2018, and we're going to do this Echoes Cobra job, which should be quite a detailed one. We've got car does not start, so we can't take it to the test track or the path test. Good stuff. That's one thing though, so it might be a battery, could be a fuel pump, might be ignition cables are missing. We'll check in a second. Then we've got brake system, gearbox problems. That can all be found by doing the different tests. That's been given a list, so it's clutch stuff, and that'll probably be more clutch stuff. So we need to figure out why it won't start. Oh, excuse me, I've got major yawns going on today. I don't even know why. So we're looking for... It used to be able to be really cheeky and do that, it would show you what was missing. Not so much though. Injection rails both seem to be there. Fuel filter looks quite good. Yes, that's Rex. Starter looks okay. Well, it's not terrible. Belts are all there. Alternator looks okay. As does the oil filter. They're all there and they don't look too bad. Of course, that doesn't mean that it's not a it's not a spark plug underneath. That's the problem. But again, they don't look too bad. Let's hang on. So examine mode. No, that's not what I wanted at all. Right. There we go. Right, let's do an OBD scanner. We'll check all the parts. Because, I mean, this costs me nothing to do, so you might as well just do it every time. Well, maybe not so much the OBD scanner, as you can't always do that. So all of that seems to be okay. It seems that the limit here is about 64. Let's do the electric meter. Nothing on the display, which is annoying. They used to actually animate that display. Okay, we want compression tester. We bought it, we might as well use it. That all looks okay. Oh, there's not much wrong with this car, is there? Can we test the tire treads? Is this thing actually working now, do you think? Yes, it is working, and the tyres are all okay. So, it doesn't look like anything that you would usually look at and think, oh dear. I mean, look, all these parts seem alright. So, could go under the car and check out the fuel pump. I guess it could be that. No harm in looking. Normally the first thing I check if a car won't start is the starter motor and alternator. Oh, 79, so that's definitely fine. That's really weird. What would make a car not start? I suppose it would be really stupid that I haven't checked this sooner. Kind of an obvious one. I do feel a bit dumb that I haven't already checked it, but now I'm feeling even more dumb that I don't know where it is. Ah. God, they hide these dipsticks well. It's got plenty of oil. Okay, no, so that's not an issue. So I don't have a clue then. There's nothing I'm looking at and immediately thinking this would make a car not start. I mean, there's certainly stuff that's damaged like that's at 25%, but I'd never say that would make a car not start. Oh, it was that. Really? It's not like it was on 0. It wasn't in great condition, but it wasn't so badly damaged that's it. That's the end of his life. I've seen them things continue to start a car even when they're all clogged up and in a terrible state. I'm not believing that so much. I'm calling BS on that one. Fuel rail DI. And if you know what DI stands for, then I'll give you a cookie. Let's get rid of that. Okay, so now it'll start. We know there's definitely oil. Let's chuck it out on the track and see what we can do with it. And then we can get a definite identification of all of the other problems. It means I just don't have to go fettling around trying to figure out what's what. Oh, I like the sound. Oh, wow. Yep, that's terrible. Oh, wow. Jeez. It drifts. Okay, this is a lot of fun. Bump, bump, bump. Whoa. Sideways. Oh, come on, grass. Don't ruin my fun. I think I might have gone the wrong way. Oh, I didn't. Oh, brake, brake, brake. Oh, those brakes are terrible. Typical Viper. Lots of fun, lots of power, hard to control. That was great fun though. So we've got, yep, clutch stuff, clutch stuff. Other than that, we're all good. Okay, so that should be everything identified. Oh, identified. So we need to do the brakes, which we can get on the path test. Clutch stuff, clutch stuff. Okay, let's... I suppose I can start to skip this as well, actually. Doing like the test track and the... Well, actually the test track's pretty fun, but the path test, I could probably skip this, I guess. Well, that's the path test done, and let's see what the results are. So we've done that one. We've got still no parts discovered. It must be like caliper cylinder or I don't know, something within the brake system. Could be the ABS module. Or did they check them? I can't remember. Clutch stuff. I'm guessing that's going to be the gearbox itself. And yeah, okay. So we want to take the brakes apart. Probably the front ones. Let's quickly have an overview. Front brake, rear brake. Okay, so oh good, that doesn't turn off now when you go past. Caliper there. I know it's a bit cheeky, kind of cheating. So a disc front right, caliper rear left. Kind of like a normal mode. Maybe that's a glitch then. Because I have a feeling it's not supposed to stay in... Ah. Okay, that's unfortunate. Okay, yeah, that was definitely a strange bug, but yeah, we seem to be okay now. That was really weird. I think, yeah, I saved it just after I came out the path test, so we're back where we were basically. Okay, no, that's all fine. So we want to chuck the car up. It was back, left, front, right. And then it's all gearbox and clutch and stuff, the rest of it. That was very weird. For a moment I was thinking, oh, it stopped doing that thing where it where it cuts off of the screen you were on, the overview screen, when you go past something that's basically looking away from the car, which this lifter counts as, which is annoying. And I thought, oh, they fixed that. That's awesome. No, just get stuck. That's what I'm watching out for. Take the whole lot just in case. I don't think I want to go back into overview mode now. I'm kind of worried. Right, let's see. We want the... I'm in the wrong place. We want the drive shaft. Put you off so we can get the gearbox out. Thank you. Starter off. And then gearbox off. Wow, that clutch plate is wrecked. All that stuff is wrecked, in fact. So that should be one more part for the brakes we need to find. Yep, all that stuff, and that stuff. So the gearbox is 2 of those issues. There's one more part for the brakes we need. Ah, that's going to be probably in the engine bay, I reckon. I reckon Zig. IVFQMR. So we're thinking probably going to be this. Well, this doesn't look too bad a shape actually. 64. 78. Okay, not them. It's usually always them. What else is there brake wise? .76. Not that. Must just be a piston. Oh no, she don't take the brakes apart. They're already apart when they come off. Why have I started right clicking again? That's annoying. No. I hate your game, stop doing this to me. The game is such a troll. No, that looks good. Well, to the level it's allowed to be at. I must have trolled me game. And that all looks okay. Screw it. Okay, we don't know what the condition of those pads are at. .76. Okay, so they're fine. That side's completely removed. Let's check these ones out then. Oh my god, I did not click there. Go away, you guys. You annoying game. Trolly game. Trolling me. I don't see anything else wrong there. Literally nothing. Oh, okay, it's got it now. It was one of the pads. Even though I'm sure it said that all the pads were fine. Must have missed it. But yeah, looks good. Hey, good looking. So was that was everything, wasn't it? It's got brakes, gearbox and flywheel. Yeah, okay, that's cool. That's everything. Right, well I'm gonna skip this part as usual and I'll be back in a sec. That's all done. So let's get this thing back together in one piece. There wasn't anything under the hood, was there? So we can chuck all this back together now. Yes. Then you can go back on. At least this side does up in the right direction. I can actually technically lift the car up. They're probably not that high. I'm not a giant after all. Pad, cal, and wheel. Getting close to that next XP point. 400 points away. So maybe another story job will get me there. You tend to get a lot more XP in the story jobs. Hoping it counts all these. Yeah, it has. Awesome. Sometimes you'll put a caliper back on, or you'll put the brakes back together and it won't accept it because you've used the wrong pad or the wrong part or something. I don't know. It can be difficult at times. I don't know whether that's just the game being buggy or the game interpreting itself wrong, or if that's actually me doing something wrong. It's hard to tell sometimes. Though I will admit occasionally I do mess up. But who doesn't? And I think that adds to the fun of it. You know, getting things wrong, trying to figure stuff out. I love trying to figure stuff out. Helps you grow, helps you learn. Helps keep the brain active trying to figure stuff out. That's why people do crosswords and Sudoku, or Sudoku, however the hell people like to say it. I've heard people pronouncing that so weirdly. Sudoku. Yeah, and just stuff like that. Just helps keep the brain active and going. That is done, 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 done. Let's get this thing on the floor. On the floor. We're doing that. Let's check the inventory. Empty. Good to go. 11,000. Oh yeah, I was right. That was worth bank. Damn. What else we got? Still no new story job. There's a lot of stuff going on there. You're probably going to be best off buying a new car, to be honest, buddy. Salem Flamo. That's a lot of stuff. There's nothing here at the moment. Oh, May and M8. We haven't done one of those before. Oh, we haven't done this caster either. So we could go for this. Brakes and gearbox. Driver struggling to find gears. We'll go with the M8, which is a lot of stuff, but that's, you know, that last job was, I wouldn't call it long. Let's just do this one, I guess. No. Thank you. So glitchy. I don't mind doing the little jobs too. It can't always be the long jobs. I don't want these episodes to get ridiculously long, and I don't want to do two massively long jobs in one episode. So we've got allowable accelerating, that's going to be exhaust, gearbox rough, that's probably going to be all the gearbox stuff. Oh, actually, I'm probably going to need to do the start motor from underneath the car, from on top of the car. Yeah, because I pressed on the wheel, didn't I? Wow, really? That's annoying. That should be a thing that you should be able to get from either above or below. Let's take that off over here as well, just so I remember. We are 290-ish points away from our next XP point, and that'll be extra cash. And then we're going for the expansion. Okay, so we need to get rid of that. There we go. God, it's so hard trying to get onto the right thing. You have to go all over the place. This drive shaft feels awfully long for this car, or it could just be because it's so thin. But it did feel really long. Ah, there we go. Exactly what I thought it would be. Always you guys causing trouble. Flywheels and pressure plates and stuff. So that's all the gearbox stuff. And then front exhaust and manifold for 14 stock. Or side overhead cam, as it actually is. Which we can just do all this really quickly. There's no point even cutting. Except that I forgot my one. I know it's manifold. Manifold doesn't come under this section. Front exhaust section 14 stock. Yeah, that comes under engine for some reason. The manifolds. Exhaust manifold 14 stock. And then it was all of the gearbox stuff. So you've got plate, pressure plate, bearing, flywheel. Done, I think. Yep. 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 And yep. And yep. Cool beans. I do love nice quick jobs. Oops, didn't want that. No, go into normal mode. Click. There we go. Click. Part mount. Let's put you on. Let's put you on. So the joy of the quick jobs is that they are quick. You get them done fast. You get them out of the way. If you get a lot of them, you can fly through them in no time and still come out the same as if you'd done a one massive job. And I do enjoy doing the massive jobs, but I don't want to do that many all at once. No. Can I please go over here? Thank you. There we go. God, that took some doing. There's a free camera under here, so you don't have to just click your way around everything. That's what they really want to do. Exhaust section, and with this way. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. So we want manifold. And we want starter. Starter for 2. And we want out, hood down. That's got to be a record. Come on. Done, done, and done. Boom. Epic, awesome, and lovely. Oh, look how close we are to the next point. So close. Give me money. Okay, that is it. We're done. I am finished. We're good. I'm gonna... Should we see another job for the next episode? Yeah, we'll pick then. I'm going to leave it here for now. That's been awesome, fun, great, brilliant, wonderful, and amazing, just like you guys. And I'll see you on the next one. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. Take care, and bye-bye.